Welcome to the campfire. Today, what do you think we're doing? We're going to be joining back in on X4 here.
Entering
we're
system,
going to go sit
fully
with Del
vision.
Busta. Just kind of watching to make sure that they don't decide to start attacking our station over here. Because honestly, that would suck. That really would suck. But we're gonna go talk to Del Busta, and that should give us
Entering
the...
system. Pontifex's claim.
I was just checking out how this is going. Yeah, it's almost done. It
Entering
should give us all the
system.
information
Mists.
and the basically allow us to do, are we going to side with one side or the other? What I'm thinking is, we're gonna start a war with the Terrans. Partially because the Terrans really don't have any enemies. And if we clear out the Xenon here, they're not going to have any enemies, so their economy is going to stagnate. I know people would make the argument, but people are going to die and all that. It's like, well, yeah, digital people. And the Terrans are awful. Their whole intent is for, killing people by proxy through trade war. I think this needs to be down here. I don't remember. And I got distracted looking at that. Plasma conductors. Oh, no. Not too low.
Entering system.
I think
Nopalia's
if we put
fortune.
it closer to here. See what they're being sold at. Anywhere nearby. Oh, 976. So yes, we do have to go much lower.
Entering system. Grand
Still
exchange.
much higher price than anywhere else, but... So if I put myself at 975, I'll be good to go. So they'll come by from us, and then that'll work out. That station will start making some money. What else do we need to do? I suppose we could have just been doing this through here. Wrong direction. There we go. Got 2 million, we're good there. Let's just get to the station and dock out. Okay. So now we just gotta go find Del Busta. He's probably in the spot he's always in, to be fair. Which would be in the science lab? Yeah. So let's go to here. Covert
While you were
operations.
getting here, I reviewed all our options. This is a political minefield we've got ourselves involved in here, and I felt we needed a complete picture.
We
Fair.
could hand over the intelligence to the Terran High Command. After all, we were contracted by them.
Alternatively, we could turn to the Antigone Republic, let them know what has happened, and return the intel lifted from their servers as evidence. Finally, I could destroy the information we pulled off those servers. We back out and pretend this whole mess never happened.
Yeah.
So, what are we gonna do?
Let's see here. Can I tell him? Oh. Support Argon
We'll need to meet
Amphicon.
with Saman Red then. While you get over there, I'll call and fill him in. I'll tell the Terrans that their Sandwell archive pass didn't manage to pull off any info. Hold on for dear life. We're about to blow this whole thing wide open.
Fair. They just wrote in...
Maria. Cover available. Yaki.
Yeah, I understand.
We found something out here.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, the controller likes to freeze up during that. So who is it? Where are you? You're Getsufun? Really? Oh. Well, you don't have to do that. we're headed in that direction anyways. We'll make it a pass after that. So first we gotta go there. Alright. So we're gonna go do this and then we'll go get that Odachi.
Engaged.
Have embedded
Okay.
in Antigone Republic institutions has uncovered a slight complication. That nosy Antigone Republic official, Salmon Red, has made some
Okay.
connections that he shouldn't have. I knew we should have played this whole operation even closer to our chest.
Then why
He's
did you
on his
invite
way
me
to
at
meet
all?
with Argon Federation officials to reveal what he's learned. We need to ensure that under no circumstances does he make it to that meeting. If they realize the Terran Protectorate's role
I
in
don't
this
know why she's
operation,
calling me
we
at
won't
all,
be able to
but
leverage the stolen intelligence.
Oh no. You need to hurry.
yeah, I was trying to.
Docking granted.
Jeez. Alright. And let's get moving. Bridge. And deal with this guy.
So, we meet again. Something about our meeting didn't sit right with me. So I started digging. It turns out that I was right to do so. You should be ashamed of the part you played in. However, without your help, I could not prove the Terran Protectorate's involvement. So, in exchange for handing over the evidence that now, you had best stay alert while I send...
Striking.
He's right.
Fair.
Picking up several scale plate ships heading straight towards us. Looks like the Terrans didn't trust us to clean this up right. We need to shoot those guys down to make sure Saman gets the time he needs for his broadcast.
Alright.
Plus, if they report back to the Terran Secret Service, they'll connect us to Saman.
Yeah. I understand. We need to blow up a bunch of people. That's what we good at.
Morea.
Alright, undock.
Go away, Striking. Am I supposed to be impressed by that?
Yes.
I am not deterred by that.
Alright, this might be a harder fight with all the battleships back there.
They're taking hits.
But let's see what we can do.
Danger.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you.
I mean, that is a great question. Do they intend for us to be in a bigger ship for this? But at the same time, you can't dock at his battleship with a medium, I don't think. Well, it should be a behemoth, so yeah, you probably can. Alright. Come on, get closer.
Stop. Might as well just eject. Yeah.
Let's keep going. Let's have... Where's the Hyperion? Heretic's End. Let's have it move in on us. Because I think it is the closest... No, this Hyperion's closer. We can have it move in. See if we can get it here to help out with the battleships. Come on. The fact that there's two is going to make this much harder.
Taking serious damage.
Well, you should be.
That was not smart.
Alright.
Is that shot some kind of joke?
Sure.
Danger.
You call yourself a pilot?
Oh, come on. Oh boy. Trying to dodge shots is kind of hard. Even in a really fast ship like this. Okay. Let's go for this guy. And we'll start working on one of the battleships. You would think there'd be more defense ships coming to help out. Alright. Let's see, where are... There's a weapon.
Danger.
Ah, try not to get hit.
You guys are great.
Getting hit is pretty much an inevitability, isn't it? Rick.
Danger.
Yeah.
Something hit us.
We take damage from the engine exhaust, we take damage from the weapons, no matter what I do. Alright, we gotta let the weapons cool down. Just a little bit.
Danger.
Pop up,
That's not
take something out. There we go. Let's just do what we can here. I mean, we're just gonna slowly defang this one and then move on to the other one. Gotta wait for weapons to cool down.
We were hit.
Come on.
Danger.
You're making a
Alright,
big
where's the next turret on this guy?
pirate spotted. I'll
But this is... I mean, at least we know what the tactic is for this. Hide. Shoot. Hide again. Shoot again. Alright, weapon's gotta cool off again. Alright.
We were hit.
bad.
And there. There's another weapon. Is that it for weapons on this guy? Good. Alright, let's go peel this one apart.
Get spiked.
Should be a lot easier. Because we can hide inside of weapon range
You'll wish you
if
hadn't
our
done
weapons weren't overheating.
that. You're seriously under-equipped to deal with them.
There we go. Burn through that and that'll be fine. Okay, the Hyperion is here. Let's burn out of their range and dock with it. Oh, come on. Can we dock with you? Probably not close enough. There we go.
Docking granted.
Requesting immediate backup.
Yep. Working on this. We get up. And we get docked. I mean, we get into the pilot seat. Come on. It's been a while since I've been in this one. Alright. So we burn into travel drive and get real close. Come on.
Pirate spotted.
Not that they can move, so. works out for us, and one of them has no weapons at all. So, should be good to go. And let's just burn in the rest of the way.
You're going to regret that.
Come on. Well, that one's gone. Okay.
I made contact with the Argonne Federation and shared my recent discoveries with them,
Fair
alongside
enough.
the evidence you supplied. They have assured me that they will not stand for this kind of interference and have guaranteed the Antigone Republic their full support. Things are now being set in motion. We now know what we are up against.
Fair.
We will protect ourselves from the Terrans with everything we've got. Thank you, friend of the Republic.
Awaiting
I mean, we
orders.
also get faction standing.
Awaiting
suppose.
orders.
Alright. And so with that, we've started a war between the Argonne, the Antagon, and the Terrans. It's not the best thing, but it does work in our favor. We're gonna go get this Odachi,
Engaged.
and we'll move it. The Odachi is kind of a good ship. I mean, it's not bad. Could be very much better. And now that they're going to be fighting the Terrans, that means the Terrans have an enemy other than the Xenon to deal with. It also benefits us, on a side note, because when they send the Intervention Corps to go and attack behind us through Tharkus Cascade and Savage Spur, it may not make it there. Which benefits us a fair amount.
I'm going to enjoy sending you to the scrap heap.
Only downside is we're friends with both. Eventually we're going to have to decide how we want to do that. But we'll worry about it later.
Entering system. The Void.
From here... So we're now in a position where we can start worrying about where do we want to build and what do we want to build next. I mean, physical, or where, building towards our mid-game, we need to start thinking about how we want to build up and where. I mean, my personal opinion is I really kind of want to go towards up here, where Tharkus Cascade and Matrix are, because it's a perfect spot for us. It's kind of central to everything, and it's also only got one major entrance point, Tharkus Cascade 15. So that becomes the question of how do we build up enough to take that over? I also need to change the weapons on this ship already. And that's going to be probably getting the split weapons, so we can get the disintegrator. That's neither here nor there at the moment. The other spot that
Entering
could be
system.
good for us
Getsofune.
to live in is Adventure's Promise / Ore Belt.
Immediate backup.
Thinking if we build up in Ore Belt, we've got all the materials in Adventure's Promise, Ore Belt itself, Third Redemption, Frontier Edge. Everything's within one jump, at the minimum. In fact, I think most things are here. It's just they're not necessarily in high quantity.
Autopilot.
And the only thing we don't
epically
have
failed.
is silicon.
Face it, junk.
Oh, come on.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Oh boy. Oh, that was a station, I think. Either way. And that is still a long ways away from us. Okay. So I'm thinking we're gonna put a station here. Make it our whole part station. So we need a 5x5 minimum. Actually, let's just go 10x10 so that we can upgrade it later to manufacture more hull parts. Hull parts, confirm, sign. You're the closest, so why
The
not?
Argon Federation is mobilizing their fleets. It seems like this incident was the spark that ignited the powder keg. There should be plenty of business opportunities here for anyone shrewd enough to seize the moment.
Yep, we'll work on that for the next bit. One thing that we're going to need to do is we're going to need money. That's what we're going to need the most of. So I should probably start taking over battleships from the scale plate as I find them, so that we can start manufacturing that station and also, you know, keep like every other one or every third one for our own fleet. That doesn't seem like a terrible option there. Yeah, that would work for us, I think. Where is that? There we go. In which case, if I really want to get that going, we need to get our Nemesis back in our hands. We also need to come up here and start making friends with them so that we can get our everything built. The weapons I want. Where is a litigious rodent? We've got another mission available, and we've got this. Ship research. Ship database transferred. Yeah, we can now build the Odachi if we want to. Any sightings recently? No. Okay. We'll deal with that. So first and foremost, let's head up. We only need to get to +10. We also need to get to where their whatchamacallit, their wharf is.
Engaging.
So we need to go here.
Morea.
So let's grab a soldier off of here. Whoops. Wrong button. Wrong place. I'm gonna put you on the Odachi. Captain that up. And I'm gonna have you go here to repair. Another thing I want to see is, yeah, we can sell some stuff off. Make 1,000,000 credits off of that. So this ship is not terrible. And the weapons on it are significant. So let's have that built. We might start using the Odachi. But we're gonna zip up here and start working on our standing with the split for a little bit. At least until I can get the weapons.
Autopilot.
I don't remember this ship, but yeah, I should take a look at it at least. Cutlass is a small? And 2 crew. Is this supposed to be like the Odachi? Where it's basically just a better ship in general? 57, 58, 59. I don't know if we even want to bother repairing it ourselves or send it elsewhere. So what is our new... So we got Pyramid Schism, Project Genesis. Promotion to Order Initiate. Ah, that's why. Fair enough. Alright, I'm gonna take a look at the Cutlass.
Cutlass.
Alright. Fairly decent, if small weapons. Very short speed. So it's not very fast. Let's see. Loadout. Gamma heft. Okay. Frontier. Could be better, could be worse. What's the main information page state? Alright, so shield is very small. The hull is okay. Travel speed is slow. Weapon output's not bad for a small ship. But I'm gonna go back to my Maria. We'll put somebody in the Cutlass. Why not just open up where I was? But okay. Captain. You can go down here and repair as well. So I want to see something. Oh, they can't be fitted with anything but the Frontier. Okay. Works for me. Suppose. Let's get rid of a bunch of these things. It's the end of the day. Oh, that's another 200,000 at least. And it could be useful for anything else. Alright. For a second there, the music made it sound like I was under attack. Alright. Now we can research having that and everything else. Could go get that. But first and foremost, I want to go
Cutlass.
Go get our standing with the split up. So we're gonna go take care of that.
Autopilot. Engage.
Well, we're already up to negative 13. Only 23 more to go. Granted, the next 10 are really easy to get through, to be fair. Well, once you can find a decent area to sit and shoot at Xenon with them, you can actually get up pretty quick, because we're already at negative 9 and we only destroyed 5 Xenon ships. Kind of works out for us. Okay, we're up to negative 5. The only problem that we're running into is number of enemies not, you know, coming up. Alright, so can I... And of course that bug is still in the game, even after the latest update. So where am I here? Okay, what if I do it there we go. Go deposit your inventory. Probably picked up enough things. It's fine. Anything else gonna come flying out this way? Or are we kind of done with the major battle that was going on here? And thus I should go find something else to go fight. Oh, here's another one coming in. I mean, this is faster than running around on their stations doing drone fighting. Fortunately, they have 2 Xenon territories that we can poke at. And soon enough, we could probably send in some miners to start trading, giving them ore and silicon. Let's see here. So they buy at some amount here. Maybe. Seems like their economy didn't collapse this time, not entirely anyways. Really, and also very much not yet. Gotta remember the not yet part. So everything else needs to start ramping up before that'll get worse.
You have to hit split more than that.
And that's another ship down. But thinking probably gonna do this for a little bit longer. It's not gonna be very interesting. It's just me shooting at other ships. And then we'll get to the point where we're starting another quest line and getting things built up. This is still, let's see, what are you guys missing? Hull parts, could have guessed that. Plasma conductors. Claytronics are coming in, and advanced composites. So you, what are you, the one that builds your hull parts? We don't need you in there anymore, but first, gonna trade, grab some of the hull parts, bring them here. And I'll do the same with a couple of these others. We'll just send in the hull parts. There we go. Then we'll do something similar with the... What I really should do is add the dang dock. So if I put it over here, that would allow everything to actually connect. Don't need anything fancy for that. Plan build. Dock. That way we can get our actual builders or our cargo haulers going in and out. And hull parts. Let's do a third run from this station for hull parts. That'll at least get this started building. Then you. I mean, all three of you need to be swapped over to trade for commander. We're also going to trade with... Whoops, come on. Do we not have any Oh yeah, they're not built. Okay. I mean, they're making them, they're just selling as fast as they can make them. Remove the assignment. This is also hull parts, but these guys are selling pretty much like hotcakes here. Yeah, we'll get this one up and running, then we'll do just continue building all the things we need to get stations built regularly there. And that'll go for that.
Xenon spotted.
We can start working our way up to a wharf there. And possibly a shipyard. And then we'll start moving on to our other victories that we want to do. But with that, thank you for joining me here by the campfire. If you like the video, like it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, witty remarks, recommendations, and suggestions, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe if you want to. Join the Discord if you want to. And as always, have a wonderful day.